So what is in my stock market portfolio this week? First of all, as you can see from the thumbnail, my combined balance increased from 53 to 60,000. And actually this week, finally 2,500 of that is actually gains because I only contributed around 4,500 this week. So the rest of the increase comes from market gains, which hasn't happened in a while for me. And also the fact that the US dollar increased and most of my positions are in US. So of course it's going to affect my total combined Canadian balance. Alright, so if we start with Questrade, and I've actually ranked them by highest profit, highest positive position. So my best position right now in Questrade is Amazon with $339 profit right now. I didn't sell yet, but I'm sitting on 11% profit right now. And then Snap shares, $129 profit, sitting at 11% profit. Got MasterCard as well, almost 10% profit, sitting on $110 profit. Bombardier shares as well, 10% profit. This was almost 25% because it was trading at $2.50, but I didn't sell. Brought back down to 222, but because I've got covered calls on them, I can't really sell until December 21st. Regardless, right now I'm up 10%. Dividend 15 split Corp 2, I'm up 6%, which is about $82 profit. Got Qualcomm, I'm up 6%, which is about $62 profit. I got TransCanada Corporation, I'm up 5%, which is about $60 profit. I bought this at around 51. Got ExxonMobil, which is at a 5% profit right now. I bought it around 75, which represents right now a $58 profit. Got Groupon as well. I'm up 5% that I bought at 280. I've got Blackstone that I bought at around 32. I'm up close to 5% as well. Got Vermilion Energy that I bought at 32.5. I'm up 1.5%. So I was actually up more, but it dropped at the end of the week. I've got Bank of Nova Scotia that I bought at around 71.8, so I'm pretty much at par right now. I've got Dollarama that I bought at 35, also close to par. I've got Nvidia that finally went back up this week. I'm also close to par on that one. So I bought this at 164, but it dropped all the way down to probably 140, I believe, but it came back up now to 164. Could have been a good idea to buy more at around 140. I think I had an order at 135. But yeah, this is definitely a stock I'll keep as long as I have to. Very confident in it. Facebook also at par here. I bought twice, once at 145 and another time at 136. So right now I'm at par right now. Got AltaGas that I bought at 14.5. It actually dropped in the 13s, but closed the week at 14.44, so that's good. And I'm at par as well. Got AT&T, I'm down 2% or close to 3%. I've got Alibaba, I'm down 2%. Got General Electric, I'm down 5%. Got Honda Motor, I'm down 4%. I got Ford, I'm down 6%. Got Ford Options, I'm down 11% on. Vodafone, I'm down 6%. I've got more Ford shares, I'm down 14% because I bought them at different prices and in different accounts. I've got Apple down 5%. I think I bought an average price of 188 and I have an order to buy more at around 160 something, I believe. I think this week it reached 172. But because I try to keep 10% gap between every purchase, I think last time I bought was 176 or 178. So the next time I'm willing to buy is around 162. Regardless, I'm down 5% on Apple, not so bad. I've got more Ford options that I'm down 40% on. That's terrible. And they expire not this January, but next January. So I've got about a year to see what happens with Ford. I mean, if a crash occurs the following year, then I'm in big trouble. I basically lose all my Ford options. Maybe I could just sell them and take my loss as to avoid losing the full capital, but it's usually not something I do. I'd rather wait as long as I have to than to sell at a loss. I've got some Dividend 15 Split Corp 2 that I'm down 13%. And I've got more Facebook that I bought initially at $168. I'm down 16% on that. I'm actually disappointed in this purchase because I sold Starbucks shares prematurely in order to have liquidity to buy Facebook because I thought that this would be a good price and I thought it was going to go back up and I wanted to participate. So I sold Starbucks prematurely at 55, I believe. And right now Starbucks is trading at 68 and Facebook is trading at 140. So definitely lesson here is to be patient. If you miss out, you miss out. But I would have been better off keeping my Starbucks, selling it at 57 like I wanted to. And whenever the liquidity was available, Facebook would have been actually cheaper for me to buy than at 168. So you keep learning. So on the investor's edge side, I've got some more AltaGas that I bought at 14.75. I'm down close to 3%. Got some Bank of Nova Scotia that I bought at 78 or 76. I'm down 5.5%. I've got Barclays that I bought at 9. I'm down 6%. Got more Dollarama shares. I think I bought at 40. I'm down 14%. And I've got Enbridge that I bought at 48 average price and down 10% or 9%. But Enbridge and Barclays and Bank of Nova Scotia, actually all these stocks pay dividends, except Dollarama, they pay very little dividends, like around 1%. And I've got some Cenovus Energy that I bought at 15, so I'm down close to 10%. But I actually sold call options against Cenovus Energy. So I bought more Cenovus Energy at, I think I had 75 shares, so I bought 25 more shares just to get 100 shares, and then I sold call options against it so that I can collect something from it while I wait forever for the stock to go back up. I think I collected around $25, which represents about 1.6% return per month, but which is around 19% per year if I'm able to do it every month until I wait for the stock to go back up, which is really not bad. I've got some more dividend 15 split corp 2. This I bought at 5.17, so I'm down 23%. Got Enbridge that I bought at 46 average price. I'm down 6%. And Hudson's Bay I bought at 13.5. I'm down 35%. Now this as well, I put an order at around $7 so I can get to 100 shares and then start selling call options against it. On the US side, I've got General Electric that I bought at 17. Closing at 7.5, so I'm down 56%. I guess this is definitely my biggest loser, 56%. Got Kraft Heinz, I bought at 75, closing at 51, I'm down 30%. New York Mortgage Trust, I bought at around $6, closing at 6.2. Got Orange Communication, I bought at 15.75, closing at 16.76. So I'm actually up 6%. Finally, something positive in my Investor's Edge account. This actually surpassed 17 this week, but I guess it closed at 16.76. So yeah, so that's what was in my stock market portfolio this week. What am I looking to buy next week? Honestly, nothing. Not really focused on anything. Everything's going back up. Definitely watching the same old shares. If anything drops, then I'll get interested. I mean, I was watching Pizza at around 8.5, but dropped below 9, but now it's at 9.3. It's a great dividend paying stock, and it's at a 52-week low. 52-week high was 16.49. So very interesting. American Airlines was a great opportunity. I mean, it dropped all the way with the recent correction, it dropped all the way down to $30. And now it's already at $40 in like a month since October. So definitely a missed out opportunity. I mean, it's up 25% in 1 month. It doesn't pay great dividends, but definitely was a great capital gain opportunity. I mean, 40 divided by 30. Yeah, 33%. 33% gain in 1 month with American Airlines. While Pepsi, I bought this at 100, sold it at 112, and in about a month, and now finally it's trading at 122. Maybe I could buy some more Barclays if it drops below $8. Probably buy 200 shares and then sell covered calls against it. But besides that, I'm not really watching something right now. Maybe Kraft Heinz as well at around $50. So I'll just keep watching, but right now there's nothing really that I'm buying right now. So I'll just wait for better opportunities. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Any stock tips as well. And like always, if you're going to trade on the stock market using Questrade, use my referral code in the description below the video to get between $25 and $250 back, depending on your deposit. Thanks for watching.